Hello and welcome to another D&D Misfit Adventures Campaign Edition. Yes, wow, been a long day. Go and visit our friends at minimegastore.com. Link will be in the descriptions. If you go and visit them and use the code MISFITS, all in capitals, you'll get 10% off all of your D&D RPG tabletop needs. And yeah, let's carry on with the campaign and go and meet those misfits.
Do that or I'm shining.
Episode 37. Waking from a night's rest in the encampment, you arise to the noise of a bugle and the smell of cooking pigs. After breakfast and a pleasant swim, you ventured back to the void in search of a corpse to interrogate, to get proof to show those soldiers that Dr. Ascenti was behind the native murders. After collecting the body from the void, you tried to leave, closely followed by a large multi-headed reptile. The huge creature climbed from the void, only to be struck by multiple blue flaming orbs. Dunkus clears the way for your escape, angry at you that you dare to enter the void, not once, but twice. He leaves you with a joyous invitation to the Ascension Blue Moon party that eve. Back at the camp, after the interrogation of the corpse, you find that the natives escaped and killed the guards to steal their uniforms, only to be killed by spiders and dragged into the deep caverns. Now, as all of you lay writhing in agony on the floor of the camp, after your elemental drink left your bodies the quickest way it could, A55 has found something interesting in Lake Elemental. And that's where we start our episode. God, rubbish I'll come up with. So, as the three of you lay writhing and the guards sort of rolling on the floor, we finished last episode with A55 walking up and going, "Hey, I found something interesting in the lake." But now we are going to reverse. A55.
Yep.
During last week's episode, you were walking around the bottom of the elemental lake, investigating and trying to find anything of interest. Although nothing in particular, looking for something of interest. So we're going to start with you underwater in the elemental lake.
Okay.
So, center of the lake, you're walking around. You can see that there are reeds, there are rocks, there are various plant life around you. As I explained to the rest of them last week, the one thing that isn't around you is any kind of animal life. There are no insects, no fish, no anything living inside this lake. Occasionally the water will take shape around you of maybe a fish, or I think last week we had a dolphin. Was it a dolphin? And that would take shape next to you and swim off, but then eventually just become water again. But would you mind rolling me an investigation, please?
$18.
Very nice. So walking around, your memory banks, not quite what they used to be, but slowly getting rebuilt. Your botanist, that's the word. Your botanist knowings, the reeds that are currently under the water are indigenous to, or are magical roots, indigenous generally to tropical climates.
Cool.
But magical roots. But you do notice a glint, a shine, a shimmer, flash from across, almost dug into the side of the bank, south bank.
Okay.
Too far away to really tell what it is from this distance.
Should I go towards it then?
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
you can go. It's a trap. I ain't going over there. But if you want to go towards it, you can go towards it.
I will go closer, but not straight to it because it could be a trap cell.
So you walk over there nervously.
Yes.
It's fine. As you start walking over, you can see that the bottom of this lake, as you start to walk and step, although you can't hear it, you can feel that there is crunching and cracking and breaking underneath your heavy-weighted metal body. And as you look down, what originally looked like just part of the gravel of the floor of this lake is actually dissolved bones.
Oh, that's not ideal either.
You can see that the bones are all incomplete. They're almost worn down. Some have sort of been worn down to the knuckle and just like a little toothpick.
Yeah.
Where the water has slowly worn them down over what could have been centuries.
Yeah.
But with every step, more and more bones start to appear and break through the floor of this lake.
Yeah.
But you continue to head over to the shiny object.
I do, yes.
As you head over to this shiny object, buried into the bank of the lake, you can see that the shiny object itself was once part of a chest. There was a brass lock that just protruded from the bank.
Yeah. Okay.
It's buried into the bank.
Buried into the back. Okay. Is there any movement around me, like at all?
No. The water is beautifully clear, and as I say, occasionally a bit of the water will turn into a fish and then disappear back to water again.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll risk it. I'll dig up whatever's buried in the sand.
Okay, it's fine. It takes you a while. You sort of using the bottom of your hammer and your shiv. You slowly start to sort of dig around it, and as you start digging around the lock, you actually find buried into the embankment of this, there is actually a chest, maybe sort of 18 inches, so 18 inches, sort of a foot high, a foot wide.
Yeah.
The wood itself almost perfectly preserved, and the brass, all the brass work on it still perfectly intact, and the padlock still hanging off of the front of it. Doesn't look like it's been there for a very long time. Looking at it, it looks pristine.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, is it like closed hard, or like could I open it?
I mean, it's locked. It looks like a brand new chest.
Okay.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh. Okay. Intelligent. Oh, a check. Yeah. Whoops. Not one.
Yeah, it's a lock. Yeah. You literally look at it and go, I don't know how to open the lock.
That sounds like a 5/5 to me. Yeah, that's really helpful.
As I say, it's only a little chest.
Yeah, but A55 is apparently retarded, so
How apparent about it.
right. I just poor A55. But yeah. Okay.
Okay, again, it's only a small chest.
What? So you want to smash him with armor?
Or pick it up.
Ah, good point. Okay, then I'll do the thing that the VM told me to do. And I'll pick it up.
You pick it up. Wow.
Yeah.
As you pick it up, obviously the water makes it light, but this doesn't, like, although you're holding it, there's something in there, but it's not very heavy. It doesn't feel heavy.
That's probably good. There's something in it. It doesn't feel very heavy. Probably important because the DM's making me look at it.
Well, it's caught your eye. It's a glimmer of light shining on the metal.
Yep. Go on, then I'll pick it up.
You'll pick it up.
Pick it up. But
So,
yeah.
You put it under your arm. You were down there for about an hour, wandering around and looking at various bits, finding the main thing that you found was the fact that the base of this lake was a graveyard for various creatures, not just humanoid, whether dwarf or etc., but
Yep.
Many animals were down there. You noticed that one of the skulls had the remnants of saber teeth.
Yeah.
Protruding from the floor. But yeah, other than that, and the selection of plants, the magical root plants that you've seen under there.
Okay. Is there really any other reason for me to still be looking?
No, you can use this to go back up top if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna regroup with my companions.
As you get back to the bank of the river, you see all your companions laying on the floor going, ah, 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 ah. The guards over the back just sort of screaming, ah, 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 ah.
Yeah.
You walk over with this lovely little chirp in your voice, and hey, I found something interesting in an elemental lake, and boom, we are back together.
Yay.
The question
How big
is, you're all right, guys.
Yeah.
I can't feel my backside.
Bestie, put me out my misery. Kill me.
What the hell happened?
I walk like John Wayne towards Brutus.
Just kill me, my friend.
No, but
No royalty should go through that. That's torture.
what the hell happened?
Dining ice cream.
We've been anally mutilated.
Why did I
We
ask?
just got lobotomized by water.
How?
Well, someone talking, and I give like death glares to Butch.
Who's laying on the floor as well, grabbing his ass.
He put elemental water, boiled it, and not told us, but offered it to drink.
That's
Not telling us, and now Hence, now water elementals are alive and trying to find a way out.
I think
nothing.
it split my rear. Someone check. I can't go out like this.
I used to have an arsehole, and then elemental water came out of it. Now I know what a puppet feels like.
Well, you guys seem to have a fun day. I found a chest to
No
contain
one
something.
cares right now. Give me some milk.
I don't have any milk.
It's, after about, I tell you what you can do, right? With you can use your paladin ability of lay on hands to take the pain away.
What does this use any of my percentage or just?
No, just use your paladin power of lay on hands to take the pain.
I'll do that then. Yeah.
Just you being a nice warforge.
Thank you.
So he comes over. He does a bit of lay on hands. So I just gives you back the healing and just takes away the throbbing pain.
Oh, if I find I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Note to everyone: don't say anything to anyone. It's never happened.
If I ever get back to my home, I'm putting in a good word to the king and queen for you, A55.
Thank you.
Oh no, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
I appreciate a roleplay having inspiration.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm touched.
Looks like the king and queen actually gave you a gift. They heard your play of it.
I appreciate the roleplay. That was good. Yeah. As A55 puts the chest down and eventually heals all of you, it's that like a cooling sensation of somebody putting an ice cube up your rectum.
Oh.
Don't say rectum.
But as you all start to recover, you notice that A55 has come up with this wonderful treat from the elemental lake.
Oh, is this the chest you were speaking of?
The chest I was speaking about before you started wailing in pain, yes.
Well, the pain is far more important. However, thank you to you. We can now have a look at it. Have you opened it?
I have not because I rolled a 2. No, wait, no.
What do you mean you rolled a 2?
I don't know. I don't know how locks work.
When the hell did you get dice?
They
Is this some
appeared
sort of game? Did he steal it from the casino?
No, they appeared whenever I pull out the 10 dynamite ways to pray St. Matthias. They just appear.
I don't recall the dice being involved from that, but maybe I need to read them again.
Yeah, me neither.
When did the book get enchanted?
Right, anyways, forget it. We have stuff to do.
Do we? I'm intrigued about this magical dice appear out of books.
Yeah, I want to know about this dice too. Is it just a dice with 2, or is it 2 dice, or is it a dice with 2 faces? I have no idea. Is it a coin?
It's my set of dragon dice that I use to play when I'm feeling blue.
Sure.
Yeah. Trying to save you, A55.
Yes. Right, but can somebody open this because I don't know how locks work.
You're a ginormous hulk of metal.
I swear to God, I will punch you.
No, you won't. Stop it.
Anyway, before we try to do PvP, is there a lock on this so-called chest?
Yeah, there is a lock on the so-called chest. Yes, a lovely, beautiful, pristine brass lock.
It's so-called chest.
It's not so-called. It's definitely there. It does exist.
Does the wood look rotten?
No. Note the word pristine.
I thought it was because the actual lock was pristine.
No,
Not the
no,
actual wood.
the whole thing. There was no. Yeah, that's what I mean. Where this was buried in the bank, like into the bank. There's no rotten wood. The metal looks this looks brand new.
Can I attempt some lock picking?
You can attempt some lock picking. That is your
Right.
character's forte. So yes,
All right, I'll do that.
grab your lock picks and give me a sleight of hand.
All right then.
Excuse me.
That will be a 24.
He gets the lockpicks out of his pocket, looks at the lock, and he goes,
Nice.
"Getting good at this."
Hmm.
With a couple of clicks, the lock just goes and opens up.
Well, don't keep us in suspense, Rogu. What's in there?
Well, after you, A55, seeing as you found it, you have the duty.
Okay. There's stuff.
Duty.
What is in that?
What is in there?
Well, I'm asking you, Mr. DM, because I have eyes, but I don't know exactly what happens.
You've opened the chest, yes?
Indeed, I have, yes.
Lovely. When you look in there, there are various shards of metal.
Okay.
And as you sort of delve through the shards of metal that are on the top and you pull them out and start laying them on the side, at the bottom you find a hilt and a handle and a pommel.
Oh. There's a weapon here, guys. I think. Yeah, no. It's a pommel.
Roll me an intelligence check.
14.
Balls.
Balls.
6.
Just on dice.
Oh, wow. Natural 20 for 21.
Go Dudley.
Ooh.
Nice.
Somehow no weaponry.
Where was it? What was it? What was A55? Because you used were balls.
4.
So we have now found out that Rogu and A55 are crap at puzzles.
Yeah.
Brutus starts putting stuff down, but he starts putting them in the wrong place. And Dundee just goes, "Get out of the way!" And he's just like flipping Rain Man, and he just lays this out. And what you have in front of you: pommel, handle, hilt, and a perfect blade. But the blade has been shattered at some point. It's broken into 7 different pieces.
What weapon does it actually?
It's a sword.
Oh,
That's what a hilt and a pommel and a handle will be on a sword.
what kind would it be? Great sword, long sword.
Well, actually, it depends who wields it. But yeah, when it gets made, it'll be about a 4-foot blade.
Now, are there any particular carvings or engravings or things like that into the other parts?
Ooh. In that case, roll me an investigation.
All right then. Inv is 3.
You're as you start to look at it, you try and read it, the sun's beating over you and it just sort of shines on the metal and you can't quite make out the wording.
All right then.
Whatever it is whatever happened to it is a race of a blade.
Well, the question is, why would they break it and put it in a chest?
Does
But I know.
After you, sir.
Sorry. But I know what kind of style it would be.
It's a really pretty sword.
Dedicated sword. Cool.
While everyone's trying to ascertain what it is and everything else, can I do a detect magic on it?
You want to use detect magic? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, cool. So you cast detect magic on it. You get a sense of a magical presence in the sword, but it's very faint.
Ooh.
Roll me an Arcana.
Okay. 8.
Okay. Basically, you know, magical weapons give off a stronger feel when they're complete.
Well, on the plus side, guys, this is at least magical in some form.
Ooh.
Maybe worth repairing it and then identifying it and seeing what it can do.
Oh, good thinking.
So we'll have a bag. We're gonna go carry a chest.
Well, you got 2 bags of holding.
855. Was there anything else around this chest?
I don't think so.
Did you see anything else that may have been of use while you were underwater?
What else did you find, A55? What else was under the water that I specifically mentioned?
Ooh.
And that's why I'm hinting at him. But if I don't get it, I don't get it.
What was the floor made out of?
I don't know why I forgot what.
Bones! Skeletons!
Oh yeah,
And what else did you find under there?
not a clue.
What would have been growing out of the things?
Growing out of the what?
Like, I put the word magical in front of.
Something.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually,
That was funny.
That might be true, but I don't think we can go seal it back up.
Yeah, it'll just fall back out.
Yeah, I'm yeah.
No. A55, right? I'm going to get you to roll again. Roll me an intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not giving it away.
6.
Yeah, no, he doesn't remember.
Hmm.
You need to work on
Damn
your
it.
memory card.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
the system upgrades.
What grows in a lake?
Algae.
What grows? In a pond?
Algae.
What grows? When you go in the sea, it generally goes around your feet and you go, oh, that's disgusting, and run away.
Seaweed.
Right, cool. So what grows in a lake?
Probably seaweed.
Or plants, like magical roots, which I said grow in this lake.
Yeah, magical roots, guys.
Oh. I take out the pictures that I got off the drawings of them I got off, and I show them to 855 and say, do they look like this?
Maybe.
I'm just going to do the 855 doesn't have a clue. He's got water in his cogs. He's like, yeah, magical roots, but doesn't remember what they look like.
Yep, that's definitely. Yep.
That's
Okay.
definitely 855.
Yep.
Okay. Can you point me in the direction, 855? Thank you. And I will scuttle off and try to see if I can get them. Or find out.
The nearest bit of weed you see, like obviously the weed is all like the same sort of type of thing.
Yeah.
The nearest bit of weed is about 20 feet in and down.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll go down to it.
It's fine. Yeah, and it's just roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You're not going with elemental water in your belly this time, so you're
12.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
Down and up with ease. You pull out the closest bit of weed and make it to the surface.
Nice.
Although the picture you've got is not the same weed
Okay.
as what you've just pulled up.
Okay. Does it look like any of the others that were in there?
No.
Okay. Can I do a quick look around to see if there are any other, perhaps like hidden weeds that I'm missing? Just out of curiosity, just a quick scope.
Yeah, this lake only one type of weed grows, and you've just pulled up a chunk.
Okay, cool. In which case, then I'll take it and head back to the group.
Lovely. Yeah, good catch that with the magical weed A55. Well done.
Thanks.
So yes, the remnants is of a magical sword, a clump of magical weed, 3 guards and a cook rolling around on their floors holding their arseholes because A55 didn't go and help them.
Yep. They don't need it. They'll be fine.
Could I ask one of these anguished guards, where is the best place we might be able to fix some swords, perchance? Where could we go to get this mended?
Oh. And he tries to sit down and just kind of goes, me.
All right, thank you.
That was only the first word.
No, that's enough. That's all we need.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Cool. Good talk. Thank you.
I had a whole sentence set where it's like, hey, man, thank you. Like, oh, shit. Sorry, that tickled me more than they should, I think.
Well, cool. All right, so where were we? What was the plan? We were...
Well, Roku, although it's great to have a plan, I know we still need to go to the Dunkus's religious festival. However, if you don't mind, I think it would be wise to see if A55 can lay on hands the guards, apart from Butch, because it's his fault.
Yeah, definitely.
I will lay on hands every single guard, including Butch, just to annoy.
Why? He said thank you and was really nice to you a second ago. Now you want to annoy him.
Well, no, but I feel bad.
You feel bad for the cook.
Yeah, knowing
You
that
don't
I
know how
can help them.
ourselves feel.
Knowing that you can help them but didn't help them, you weren't that worried earlier when I said you can help.
Well, yeah, because you said that I did my teammates. That's what I really needed to do.
Fair enough, fine.
But
so you go over to the guards, and then lastly you go over to Butch, and Butch was like, "No, leave him alone. He's his bloody fault." And he's just running around going, "Oh, but you like my pig."
That is true. That is true, Butch. You did do good, pig. All right, 855. Yes. Help Butch out too.
thank you.
As you just start to lay on hands, you hear all of them just kind of go, One of them sort of stands up and goes, "Cool, I'm really thirsty now."
Don't do it again.
Yeah, oh, look, all that water, but nothing to drink. That's what I'm calling the episode. Water all around, but not a drop to drink. That's last week's episode. Yes, got it. So yes, all the guards are sort of like, "Oh," there he goes. Now I've caught my breath. The Hickman have got some of the finest blacksmiths around. But if you want true quality, and I mean true quality, you've got to go to Talaby.
Lame. Okay.
Is that the Mother Cardinal?
I mean, I don't know if she does blacksmithery herself, but I know they've got some fine smithies there. Some of the best magical weapons you can find on the islands, as long as you go there with enough gold, of course.
It's a bit far. All right, thank you.
It's all right.
Hmm.
Eat the whelp. No, don't drink the water.
What was the lag between us drinking and us rear-ending? Was it like a few hours or so?
Well, you drank it with breakfast. You went into the voyage. You came back. You went for a swim. Yeah, hours.
Hours, okay.
But that was because it was hot.
If you want a particular number of hours, I'll give you a particular number of hours.
Yeah,
Just
that's
for
right.
you. 4.
4 hours, cool. So, like, when people take water from the elemental lake gets angry, doesn't it? So we can't just go up and yank some and leave.
What I'm thinking is the only reason why it took so long is because it was boiled water. I think it's going to be much more shorter if it's straight up drinking from the lake.
Well, that makes sense. Because I am thinking of trying to weaponize it slightly, like even just getting like a glass full. Yeah, all right. Do I have like a little bottle?
What if we get a water gun?
Oh yeah, open wide. Yeah, that'd be fun. Right. Do I have a little bottle?
I mean, you've got your water flask, like your water skin.
And then I forget and I drink it. Oh crap! Crap!
I don't know if anybody's got any more empty bottles lying around, or maybe looking in their bag of holding.
I mean, I've still got vials from the Vita that I had. They're just empty now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do you mind if I steal some vials then, good sir?
You want to steal some of my vials? I thought we were starting to become comrades.
Oh no, stealing's just the word I use for. Can I have some, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll hand him over 10 vials.
Nice. I will fill them up with elemental water.
Fair enough. And they were all just cork caps, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
10 vials of elemental water. When Rogan walks, you can hear ding, 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 ding as they all hit each other. Ding, ding. Sound of a pocket full of marbles, or a walking wind chime.
Right. So it was all right. What was happening today? The Blue Moon party, and we wanted to see something about Dudley. Is that right? We wanted to check on. Was something you wanted to do, Dudley?
I think that was 2 days since we left. The potential get answers from the Nords.
Oh me.
I know we are planning to go do the fair tomorrow.
Okay, so I think tomorrow is just Duncas's thing, but also get more answers possibly about Dr. Silly.
So we've got Duncas's tonight. We need to see if we can get more information on Doc to see if he is actually trying to murder people for his research.
Hmm. Yeah, because
There's
there was
so
like
many
a.
things.
I'm sorry, count.
There's so many things to do.
Yes. Because they said about like a lab or something, or a testing area that a silly had. Was that right? Or just a general doctor? They didn't say a silly, but we know it's him.
They just said doctor, never said his name.
Yeah.
And then they said that he had a facility, a secret facility, where he was doing these experiments on the natives.
Okay. Might be worth trying to stalk him then and see if he has this facility anywhere.
Just tell me what you want to do and where you want to go.
I mean, I'm reluctant to speak in absolutes because there might be something we're forgetting to do. Is
There's
there any?
been loads we've forgotten.
Yeah.
Just like every week, gents. Just like
Okay. Does anyone else have anything they need to do, or is it a case of look on Silly, see if he's the one behind all this?
I think after the eventful morning, Mr. Rogo, I think getting to see Dunkus early and actually relaxing for a change might be a nice change of pace.
All right, fair enough. I agree with that.
Sounds like a plan.
nice. So, you want to go straight to the village?
Yes.
Yeah.
Koki.
Should we get him a gift, though, before we get there? I don't really know much about these rituals.
Will you get on who's ascending?
New clothes?
Everybody's frozen. New clothes. Silence.
I'm all trying to think.
What do you think Dunkus would like?
No idea. What do orcs like? What do you like, Dudley?
I'm a different kind of orc with a different kind of background.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You're an orc. What do you like?
Yeah. Do orcs like chocolate?
Oh, not Rogu. Good idea. We could take some of the beautiful pork that Butch made earlier.
Oh. Yeah. Might as well.
There's plenty of it left. He cooked up two, and you've only eaten one, so there's still a whole boar sitting on a spit. Slow cooking over embers.
Well, Mr. Rogu, this is more a job for you with how well you hide certain things. Would you mind taking the hog?
Sure. Just
Be discreet. Be discreet.
yeah. If you create a distraction, then I'll steal the thing.
Okay. Okay. I've got this. Sure. And I'll run into the elemental like screaming. The dragon's coming! The dragon's coming! Help me!
Okay. You can roll me a performance or a deception.
Oh, okay. Or one's better. Oh, yeah, I'll go with that then.
One,
15.
performance or deception?
That was performance for 15.
Cool. Because there's a difference between acting and lying, you see.
Yes. And I, sir, am an actor.
Sure you are. So, Brutus runs into the lake screaming, "Help! The dragon's coming! Help!" Everybody, 2 arms, straight away over on the edge. You suddenly see a gun come out and he's standing there, all fidgety, looking into the lake. Nobody's looking at you, Rogu. This is your time.
All right, I will fireman's carry the pig
Great.
and then just leave.
Roll me a stealth check, but with disadvantage because you're trying to run away with a giant pig.
Okay. That will be. Oh, crap. 20. No, wait, disadvantage, sorry. 17.
Never seen a pig disappear so quickly. You managed to run over, get the pig off the spit, run back and disappear before the guards even turn around. Because they're standing there all like vigilantly. Even Butch with his cleavers, they're just they're all looking across the lake. Nothing happens. Brutus, you're still flailing around.
Oh, sorry, Jeds. I think I had some berry pie. My slow hallucinations. Oh, still recovering, Jeds. Sorry. Do apologize.
When
False alarm.
did you get the pie?
Yeah, he wasn't part of the bit, so he doesn't know. Hey, where's my pie?
Dudley, shut up.
Oh, he didn't tell me he had pie.
Didn't you buy some? You've got some, haven't you?
I haven't.
I'm sure somebody
Rogu,
cooked some.
I'm sure Rogu did.
Oh, yeah, they
Rogu
gave me
and
some,
them
didn't
lot
they?
Made a deal.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody took them.
Oh, yeah, that's it. So if we help them out with their loan shark problem or whatever it was, then they'll give us loads of infinite pie. That's it.
Infinite jellyberry pie.
Mm.
Fair enough. But yeah, Rogu's disappeared. You sort of come out of the water, sort of brushing yourself down. So, sorry, gent. Yeah, I must have had a bit of jellyberry pie stuck in my teeth, and it sort of just made me go ooh a bit. And then they're like, "Oh, ain't no worries." And they sort of turn around, and one of the pigs is going, "Oh, no, Rogu's already disappeared. He's hiding behind the tent.
What's wrong? What's happened?
You know,
Hello. You what? Yeah. There was 2, and now there's 1. There was 2. There's 1.
But are you sure? I mean, you thought you gave us normal water.
There were 2. I'm sure there were 2.
Well, I don't recall seeing 2. You sure you're not just you misplaced it or you forgot?
No, 2. 1, 2. And that's it. He's just stuck there. Keeps looking at the half a pig and then going 1. Well, it was 2. 1. 2.
It's okay, Butch. We can get to another one. That's no problem. You're strong. You can hunt one. There's plenty of wildlife out there.
Well, when the hunters come back, we'll see what they bring us. So, I mean, the pigs were only for breakfast.
Well, pig. There was only 1.
Yeah, sure. Maybe we get 1.
Well, we must bid you farewell as we must be off.
All right. Well, I'd say have a lovely day. Yes, gentlemen. Be good. Be safe.
And And you, please, no more drinking of that water.
Yes. The last thing I need is to be violated by my drink. There's only one drink that can violate me, and that is a good glass of grog.
Well, if I happen to procure some and we meet again, I will happily buy you one.
I will hold you to that, Mr. Man.
Thank you, Butch. Anyway, take care.
No. Okie dokie, artichokey. Oh, bye, Dudley. So, yeah, Butch goes back to checking on the one pig, even though the other one's disappeared. And he's still scratching his head looking, can him too. But Rogu currently hiding behind a tent, holding a full pig. 855 standing there going...
What am I meant to do?
He Brutus sort of walks up onto the side, sees Rogu sort of hiding behind, holding this huge freaking pig over his shoulder.
Well done, Rogu.
All right. And I'll come out of hiding with the pig and start making our way.
Yep. Let's go.
You're gonna walk with the pig on your shoulder, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I reckon.
Fair enough. You start making your way through the woods. But because of carrying the pig, you try and stick to the wider walkways rather than have the pig drag through the brush and with all the twigs and leaves and everything. Go scraping against it because you want to eat this. As you're walking, and you come to this small clearing, and in this small clearing there is a white stone arch standing in between a group of trees.
All right. So we haven't come across this before. This is a. Is the arch very large?
And yeah, I mean the sort of the gap under the arch would be sort of like 9 feet maybe. The stonework built sort of stands really quite tall. Looks like it might have been part of an old castle or old broken down sort of maybe a building.
Okay.
Part of a church, possibly.
And are there any carvings or markings or emblem in the archway?
No, it is just a large stone archway.
Ooh.
Oh, do you want to Do you want to continue walking this way?
Yeah. I don't know. Does it look sus to you?
I mean, you've seen sort of broken down old buildings, etc. previously in other various parts.
All right. Okay. It doesn't look sus. Carry on. Nothing could go wrong.
I like your thinking. As you sort of walk through this arch, the area sort of becomes much, much more open. And while you're there, you see that you're now inside what would have been a rundown old church.
Okay.
Various brickwork and woodwork sort of stands around you. I mean, there's no roof left. There's small remnants of a wall.
And is there anything inside with these remnants that has any symbols or emblems or carvings or?
the walls themselves have been drawn on, but they've got like religious depictions on them. But these are fairly new.
Okay.
Do any of the depictions show what god they perchance would have worshipped?
Interesting. While they're asking these questions, A55, roll a history check.
Thank you.
The depictions themselves are not religious depictions.
Okay.
It shows natives almost celebrating with boats and a picture of boats sailing away from an island.
Okay.
So if I try and draw you the picture, you got land with figures on it with all their spears up in the air going, yeah, like that. And then there's a boat sailing away from the island on the water. A55, what's your history check?
Not 3.
What are you rolling dice or are you using D&D Beyond tonight?
Perchance might be using D&D Beyond.
Wow, D&D Beyond is being really mean to you because all your dice rolls have sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull your real dice out. So much more chance of them actually working. Okay, A55 can't help you. Remembers nothing.
I'm trying to remember the story, so might it be a case of after the wars when they beat someone they had to leave?
Yeah, so A55 was part of the original settlers who tried to claim the islands with Saint Matthias in tow. Saint Matthias was the only settler who remained. All of the rest of the settlers were scared off the island. Father Matt, Fisburn, all of them were scared off of the islands.
Okay. Yeah.
By the settlers. So I was hoping A55 would have rolled something decent because I could have given a good insight to the story. But no. But yes, you put 2 and 2 together and go, this must have been an original settlers dwelling.
Okay.
I'll go with dwelling. But original settlers. But while you're sort of all looking around and having your little history lesson, looking at the walls, etc., I don't know what Dudley's doing. He's been very quiet for the last couple of minutes.
Sorry.
Sorry. But while you're all standing around looking at walls, etc., all roll me a perception check based on hearing, because some of you might have an advantage.
17.
Another natural 20 with 21.
Jesus
11.
Christ!
Birthday die.
See, he's using die. Look at him, 2 nat 20s, and he's using dice. So we got a nat 20 over Dudley, so
I got 11.
Okay.
17.
Very nice. And for A55?
15.
Okay, that's not so bad. Was that still D&D Beyond, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, while you're all there, you all suddenly hear a...
Screech?
Does sound like Screech. Oh, I don't hear it, do I?
No, Screech is...
So it's much more bigger.
Oh my
God. Pig-like, innit?
It's more pig-like, thank you. Oh my God, my throat. You see the trees start to rustle as the two trees break apart. Let's roll for initiative.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, so my PC decides not to work.
Initiative. Balls.
Oh no, and I'm carrying one on my shoulder. I'm carrying your son on my shoulder, probably.
Yeah, this is Mummy Pig.
My boy, Dennis.
Why do you have to name them? Now I can't eat it.
Dennis, no! Dennis the pig.
Yeah, we so well in our clan. You're going to be our leader.
Dennis the pig, right.
He's heir to the pig throne.
Okay, so.
Is there a dire pig?
Oh, I remember that pig.
I boring it.
It's not an anything. It's a 3D printed miniature from my son.
Oh, damn. Nice. Well, yeah, that's well good.
It looks like he's got.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty
he's actually
cool.
got spikes. I thought they were dreads.
A Jamaican pig.
Jamaican pig, man.
Right, so 20 and above.
Yep, with 22.
Dude!
Hey, your birthday dice are doing well.
I want them back then.
No, Nate, you gave it for my birthday. No take backs.
Fine. 15 to 20?
Yes, 17.
Just Brutus.
16.
Ooh, what's your dexterity modifier? I know it's going to be high, so it doesn't matter.
1 minute. Dex modifier is +3.
Yep, higher than mine. So Miss Piggy. Leaving A55 with a massive.
2.
Roll some dice.
I don't wanna.
Do it. No arguments.
The dice are being rubbish. Your D&D Beyond is being rubbish.
Be right back.
Right, okay. Well, in that case, with the smell of sizzling bacon in the air as Rogu was carrying this giant pig on his shoulder, Mummy burst out of the trees. Oh, it's not just another pig. Dudley, you're leading the way, brother.
Oh, for the love of God. And I will charge in, blocking the path. So blocking her path towards Rogu.
Something like
And I am going to rage just to brace for impact.
that. Got a rage brace.
No, you know when you're like ready, like in the start of the grapple.
Yeah, brace for impact is fine. You put your head between your knees. Yeah, I get it.
No, not fetal position. Orcs don't do fetal.
Oh, you will.
I've done it already. I'm not going to do it again.
Right. Etu Brute.
I want it to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
You want it to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Can it make a wisdom saving throw? It might. 14.
Fails. So I'm using command. And the command will be flee.
Very nice. I'm gonna reach it again. No shit. Do. Right, Rogu, you're up.
So I would like to take the pig off of my shoulders and then move its mouth like a puppet and then speak to the mother. Say, "Hello, mother. I am fine. No need to fight these people."
I don't. If I was the pig, I don't know if I'd like that or you taking the piss.
Well, my perception is rather high.
Oh, come on, creatures. Very nice. Okay, so, yes, how? I mean, you're literally going to drop the pig off your thing. You're going to, I'm okay, Mum.
Yes.
Like,
Don't worry about me.
can you talk, pig?
No.
Are you literally just ventriloquisting this as, I'm okay, Mum?
Yeah, I'm hoping that even if it doesn't speak common, that the movement of the mouth implies that it's fine.
All right, okay. Because it's so ridiculous, I'll let you roll an animal handling check. Right, with disadvantage because you're using a dead pig.
All right. 10.
Excellent. I've enjoyed this fight so far. Now it's time for it to all change. The pig puts his foot into the floor and just starts going. And he's going to charge the orc who's in front of him. Because he's right down, so he's going to do everything else. Could Dudley make me a strength saving throw, please?
I will, and I might use my reaction.
And if Brutus is wondering why his command didn't work, it doesn't understand. It doesn't understand common.
Okay.
Because it's a creature. Which is why I oh shit, fucking everything's falling. Which is why I asked Rogu if he could speak pig.
$24.
That's your strength saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. You are not knocked prone by the charge, but it is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
And you're going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved.
Half to 7. Because you raged.
Yes.
And that was the charge, and now it's there. It's going to make its 2 normal attacks.
Nice.
First attack. Oh, it was a nat 20 and it rolled off. 17.
Still hits.
And that's going to be 5 piercing damage from one of its giant tusks. And its second attack, that's halved, by the way. So halved to 3 because you're. See, mate, this dice is ridiculous. I think I found a new dice, Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my green one, I dropped it on the floor and I can't bother to find it. I'm using a purple one. Last one was nearly a nat 20. This one is a nat 20. And again, rubbish dice, man. Rubbish. So that will be 10 points of bludgeoning and half to 5.
So 3 and 5.
Yeah. bestie. Stab the bestie. Stab the bestie. Stab the bestie. I'm going to get to charge again now. 855.
Hello. I will cast. I've had a sleep, haven't I? So I have my spell slots back.
You have everything back, yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't click it, so I still. Okay, cool. I cast Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
And can I cast Divine Smite at the same time?
So, yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, okay. I cast Thunderous Smite, and then Divine Smite just uses the spell slot.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
you I take it you want to move, right?
I probably do. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I probably want to move towards the pig. Ooh. I metal D20. Right. Okay. Yeah, my dice. Okay, I have dice.
Yay. I bought you enough of them.
Yeah.
Including some nice pretty metal ones.
I'm using the metal ones. Okay.
What metal one did I get you? They were the coppery ones, weren't they?
Yeah, you also got me a little set, but that's not in this room, and I don't think I get it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got a mini set for Christmas.
Yeah. Do I still get 2 hits with my Warhammer?
You still get 2 hits with your Warhammer because you've only used your bonus action to cast the spell.
I get 2 hits. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want me to just do total damage? Because
Yeah, just roll the hits.
first hit is 22,
Hits.
and second hit is a 15.
15 hits.
Cool. So it's 2d8. What one's a d8? That one. Nope. Where's my d8? I'll just use a different one. Hold on. Oh, there you go. There's a d8. I need to roll this twice. Yep.
Twice for the hammer.
5 plus 8. 13 damage. Plus.
There's 13 bludgeoning.
Yep.
Plus your thunder.
Thunder.
Or lightning damage.
8 plus 6. 14 thunder, and then I have the how
You want to do your
much?
divine smite.
Yeah, my divine smite, which I forgot how much it uses. 2d8.
Jesus Christ.
And this is per attack, so I have to do it. No, because I only used one spell. No. Yeah, no. I do it once because I only use one spell slot.
Yes.
Okay. Whoa. Are you keeping count of what I've done, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. No, I wasn't. Plus 9 from divine smite.
Okay. 36 points of damage for the two Warhammer attacks.
Yipidoodle.
The smell of crackling fills the air
Splendid.
as the lightning starts to roast the pig.
Free food.
And brings us back to Dudley.
Oh, I'm gonna go swing downwards. For a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Lost 2 for raging. 11 points of bludgeoning.
Okie dokie.
Swing number 2.
Swing butter.
is a 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay, Etu Brute.
Seeing that my good friend Mr. Dudley has been injured, I'm gonna go to him, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
What year you're 30 foot, ain't you?
30 foot, yeah.
I think you're well within range. Yeah, you're fine.
And he regains 12 points of HP. Try not to get too hurt, my friend.
Trying.
And that's me done.
Cool. Ragogu.
Okay, so as the big pig is distracted by 3 people in front of it,
Yep.
will I have advantage
Yes.
if I attack it? Yay.
Yes.
Yay. Okay, so I will drop the pig off my I'll drop the pig that I'm ventriloquisting because that's not working. And then I will head up there and attempt to stab it with my dice rapier.
Okie dokie. So you're going to run round into combat.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Round by the side. Good on. What's the setting?
6.
Oh, he's gone full out. Good.
Yeah. Always got to be the maximum, and that will be a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Yay. Then that will be a. So remind me of the rules for the rapier. So
you get 1d4 for every hit point you bet.
nice.
So you bet 6 at 64 plus its normal damage.
Nice. All right. Ugh. I need to get all of my triangles or tetrahedrons. 1 second. Yeah, I don't have a tetrahedron of that one. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Cool. So I bet it's 6, so let's just get 3 of them. And then a d8 is needed. So then that. So that is 3. Add a 3 is 6. And then add 1, add a 3, add a 2, that's a 6, that's a 12, and then do that again is equal to 6, 20. So 20 in total of piercing damage.
Nice. Very good.
And that's my turn. That's all I'll do.
Excellent. Excellent. So, okay, right. What am I doing? Yes. So, yeah, this pig has been taken to the slaughterhouse really early, but it's still got a trick under its sleeve, and all of you are currently in base contact with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that so that we can see the pig without losing the camera. There we go. And the pig is going to use its special attack, trample, and it's going to roll nearly again. So get to the damage in a minute. Way ahead. Would all of you make a dexterity saving throw, please? I suppose Brutus. Yeah, you're within 10 foot. So yeah, and Brutus.
25.
What save?
13.
Dex.
Cool. Danger sense. 17.
And A55's dexterity saving throw is
12. No, I'm a +3. Oh no, it's a 14. Whoops. 18 then. I can't count.
14 plus 3 is not 18.
Oh yeah, 17.
God, Jesus Christ. He's the smart member of the family, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, he's got your genes, obviously.
Excuse me, I'm good at maths.
I it was sarcasm.
And my genes have been way too big for him. Okay, so all of you that rolled under a 16 are going to take all of this and be knocked prone. The others will take half.
Who's gonna take all damage? But may I ask?
I will.
So over 16, you're good. You take half damage.
Yeah,
Under 16, you take all the damage. Again,
I will use my reaction for Spectral Shield to reduce the damage for Bestie.
reduce the damage for Bestie. Okay, you reduce the damage for Bestie. You fucking do that. So that'll be 14 points of damage.
Okay.
So you go deducted by 2d6.
So all of it.
9 reduced by 9.
So 5 points of damage for Brutus.
Oh, thank
But,
you.
but Brutus is not prone.
Yeah,
The rest of you take half,
I take half as well.
and then half again because you're raging.
So is that 3?
Yes. 4. What was it? 12. 6, yeah, 3. 3.
It was 14, wasn't it? So 14
Yeah, it
to
was
7.
4. Yeah, it was 14, so it's 4. Yeah, I was right. 4.
Oh, 4. Cool. Apologies.
Half a 7, round up. Ah, round down. I'm evil. Ah, my legs. Oh, no, that's Piggy. A55. You're
Oh, I tried.
what?
Still have fun. I don't know. I'm thinking. Sure. Okay.
What
I
do you
still
know
have
you're thinking.
fun. Right. I get 3 attacks, and all 3 get Thunderous Smite. No, 2 get Thunderous Smite. The Warhammer. Yeah.
Yes, because you can only
Okay.
cast Thunderous Smite on a weapon. So you
Okay.
cast it on the Warhammer.
So I'll do damage total again.
Okay. Oh, wait.
First one is 15. First hit is 15. Is that a hit? Yeah.
15 hits, yes.
Okay, cool. Second one is only 13.
13. Let me check my sheet. 13 misses.
Okay. The last one was 22.
Definitely hits.
And because it's
which one's your blade? The last blade.
I normally stab hit.
Okay. So both the hammers hit then.
Yeah. Can't do maths. Okay, so I need to roll both of these and then +6.
Oh.
Alright, 15 damage plus.
You don't add your bonus to the thing, but you miss with that anyway, so it don't matter.
Add my bonus to the what?
Don't worry, carry on.
Okay. 15 plus.
I got distracted, sorry.
Ooh, 15 plus 11. 26.
Yeah.
Yep. And then plus is
What's the other
26.
plus? What's the other plus?
What do you mean? The other Thunderous Smite? 7. So 26 plus 7.
33 points.
Yeah.
See, and he's almost starting to use his paladin properly. It's very nice. And with that strike, the pig drops just
Hey, nice.
straight down. I would have gone with describe the kill. But while you guys have been fighting, you turn around. Let's put the pig down. Oh my god, get off. While you guys have been fighting the pig, who, as you can see, used the bottom of the Toffeefi box for his base.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out
Nice.
what that was. I thought it was like a cough sweet or something.
Yeah. The pig goes down. As you turn around, you see a creature chomping on your pig.
Oh,
Do we recognise it?
Do you recognise it?
Mm.
Is it Delic?
No, it's a young green dragon.
Okay.
Young green dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember there being a green dragon, but that was in a one shot. So
Yes, you're right. But yes, the young green dragon has come out of the woods and started chewing on your giant pig that was left on the floor.
all right, get
think
off
he's
my
on
pig,
the-
you yuts.
Is that I want my pig back, I'm going to attack it? I'm giving you guys the option. You can.
Well,
We're
fine,
out
so
of
you wanna-
we're out of initiative now, but there is a giant dragon. Well, I'd say there is a big dragon eating your pig.
Okay.
Um,
I don't particularly want to go into another bit of combat. How about we have a bigger pig here and we lunk that to Dunkus?
Good
Sounds-
Oh,
idea.
to be fair, how are we going to transport this pig that's quadruple the size
I
of
put it over my
Hey.
shoulders.
With all of us, silly. Hey, 5-5, you can do most of the work. You're a machine.
Right.
I'll
Okay.
take the. Do you want the front or the back?
I suppose I'll take the front because it's got a big head.
I will take the back.
Okay.
If you want, I can make this even easier for you. I can pull out the kayak and we can put it on there and then attach ropes to it and pull it.
And fill out a kayak. Okay.
I think
Well, I,
think
don't
we're
have
okay.
anything else that I can think of.
I think we're fine.
Okay, I'll put the kayak back.
Fair enough. Right, so you'll try and pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're all going to try and move it.
Cool.
Okay. Lovely. Right. You all try and pick this up. All roll me an athletics check. So I was asking Google a question.
Oh wow, I
Five.
love this. I love this die. Nat 20 with a 26.
Nice.
I got a dirty 20.
What were we rolling again?
Athletics.
Okay. Well, I'm good at athletics for some reason. What do you do? 24.
Okay, so we got 24 from A55. Dudley?
Dirty 20 from me.
I got an actual 24, 26.
Okay, 24, 12. And Rogu?
5.
Okay, Rogu's holding the tail. The rest of you try and get this off the floor. And I mean, this thing sort of like is almost a ton of pork. It's sort of like it's the size of 4 regular sized pigs, which generally weigh about 500 pounds. So yes, it's over a ton of meat. You start to move it, but with the 3 over 20s, you're moving it. You're not picking it up off the floor, but it is moving. And you're trying to move away slowly from the green dragon. The green dragon, without going too long, the green dragon finishes its meager meal of a pig And stop sharing. Finishes his meager meal of a pig, and then starts sniffing the air. But as it sniffs the air, you disappear into the trees. And with that, it lets out a huge roar, flaps its wings, and takes off.
Cool. So I was just going to give me a slow walk to Dunkas's.
It's going to be an extremely slow walk to Dunkas's. You even try and start fashioning a way of carrying it more usefully. A couple of sticks, a bit of rope, trying to get underneath it. Too big to carry on a spec because it's too tall. Like if you tied his legs together and tried to carry it on the thing, it'd still drag on the floor. Just too tall. But it takes you a while, and when I tell you it takes you a while, if you'd have just walked from camp to camp, should have taken you about an hour and a half. With the detour and the giant pig, it's taking you about 6 hours. Because of the slow going carrying the giant ball. But as you approach...
I bet.
Sorry? What was that?
Oh, no, nothing. No, nothing.
But as you start to approach the village, you can hear in the background sort of like as tribal drums are playing quite loudly with a set rhythm.
Are we getting the main event now?
As you start to get closer, you start to hear the cheers of the
I'm so glad you sorted out your microphone for these.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm glad, yeah, cool, great. I get to make a bigger tit of myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we enjoy you being a tit.
Yeah, we enjoy the immersion.
You get to the edge of the town, and the three guards that are sort of standing on the edge, like their eyes light up at this huge giant boar.
Present for the Ascension?
You bring this for us.
Oh, you said you invite us to the party. We can't go empty-handed, can we?
Holy shit. Food! Thinks out. We need people help. So one guy comes over and goes, "Oh, it's food." Just looks and goes, "Oh." Walks away again. Couple more of the guards sort of turn up and they sort of we go with 8 of them because it works out mathematically. They all stand there with their spears. Like they've done this before. They stab the spear into the side of the pig and then sort of deadlift. And as they deadlift, the pig comes off the floor a few inches and it allows them to walk. So with these 8 spears in the side of the pig, the guards sort of stand up with it and walk it into the camp.
Okay.
And without wasting any time, go straight over them to the huge flames, and they just straight in the middle of the fire.
Very nice. How many people are at the party?
Oh, there's the thing. So the whole village is out for this. The sun has started to drop down. It's still light out, but the sun has started to drop down. The fires are lit. The foods are cooking. There are outside every hut there is a fire, and outside and on every fire there is a pot, and in every pot there is food. It's like a bring your own bowl kind of thing. every villager is out. All the guards are out. Weapons are sort of leaning up. Other than the ones that were on guard at the edge of the village, this is an open, completely open for every villager. There must be 100 orcs dancing around and screaming to the rhythm of the drums.
Hey, nice. I will just run in and join the dancing.
Fair enough. You skip straight in. You can see that there's this like stamping conga line going around, and you're like, yeah, straight in on that. Just trying to follow steps with them. I'm getting you wrong with your performance.
Okay, then. Perform equals 13.
13. I mean, we'll be unlucky for some, but you're all right. You're out of time, but you keep in step. Each step is right, but just in the wrong rhythm.
Okay, that's fine.
You're getting there. And you sort of like you're dancing off, and you're sort of making your way around the side of the old the large bonfire in the middle that has now got a giant pig laying on it.
Seeing Mr. Rogu enjoy and go straight to the festivities, would it be possible if I could see if they have any instruments I'm proficient with and try and assist the performance? Or not the performance that Rogu's doing, but like the like the ritual or the entertainment.
Okay, so you want an instrument that you're proficient in?
Yeah. Well, it's only two, so I need to see if they've either got bagpipes, which I'm really hoping they do, or bird pipes, which is more likely.
Yeah, big Russian orcs. Yes, we have bagpipes.
See, that makes sense.
It's our Scottish uncle. He's over from right now. He got some bagpipes.
Where's Scotland? We haven't been there yet.
Scotland. Yeah. Oh my God. What was it? What was the other one? Bird pipes.
Bird pipes. Yeah.
That's like a little wind pipe, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's those. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pan pipe thing. There's definitely pan pipes there. 100% there are pan pipes there.
Cool.
You can see some of the ones that are dancing around with Rogu have got their pan pipes going as they're dancing around. You sort of catch it out of the corner of your eye. There's one laying on top of an unused drum.
Then I will pick it up and attempt to join in with the festivities.
I mean, you're proficient with it, so it's fine. So you just pick it up and go, and you're away. You're with them.
Okay,
in rhythm. I'm playing all the right notes, but not necessarily in the right order.
Give me that, sunshine.
Yeah, I want to see if I can outshine the colonists. So I would like to try and do performance.
Then do a performance then.
15.
Okay. Don't know about outshine them, but you're definitely keeping up with their tune because you don't know it. See, so but you're there. The melodies are good. You're keeping with them. You sort of got the guy who's sitting on the drums next to you sort of looks up and goes, just with a little bit of a nod, and then just goes back to his drums. Dudley and 855, what are you doing? They're all partying.
I'm gonna look around to see where Dunkus and the second command is. Just go, when you always greet the persons like if it's like a birthday party, you greet the person who's celebrating.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go greet
Okay. Well, you look
Dunkus.
around. You see Castus sitting on a chair, just sort of like slapping his leg, tapping his foot.
Mm.
But you don't see Dunkus.
Okay. I might just go get a drink just to go loosen myself up.
Fair enough. 855. We got a drink, we got a musician, and we got a dancer. What you do?
I'm gonna go do the robot as per the.
Oh, we just went on default mode.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna go and hit the robot. Cool. Roll. You stand in the middle of the whole freaking thing and just start, popping and locking. Go on and roll us a performance.
Thank you. Ooh. 19.
Very nice. That whatever dance you're doing is so cool that the natives behind you sort of stop doing what they're doing. They all try and copy you. So now you've got this group of orcs behind you, all trying to do the robot.
Hey, 855, you want to get a mosh pit going?
Oh no.
And then before he answers, I'll just start like bumping into him or trying to start it.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Rogu runs into a guy, just runs into this orc, so like 7 foot tall.
Oh.
Just pick on another one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick on the women or children. People my size or lower.
Women or children first, run over and drop kick a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, take that, kid.
As Rogu says stuff, and he's running backwards and forwards, just barging into everybody. He's going, yeah! Another shoulder block here. All of a sudden, the drums sort of speed up. And with one big crash, everybody stops dancing.
I look up.
The music goes silent. The crowd goes hush. As a figure steps out of a tent. Thick, dark hood over the top of the face. Raven feathers or black feathers all over the top and all over the shoulders as this huge black cloak runs down and sort of has this massive train behind of maybe sort of like 6 to 8 feet dragging along the floor. As he walks in front, he walks in front of Castus, who is sitting on the chair, and stops, flicks the hood back, looks up, and as Dunkus acknowledges the party, raises his arms, and these 2 huge raven wings protrude from his garment, we'll call it. And with that, the music starts again, and everybody starts getting back into it. And on that note, we'll take a break.
Oh.
So as the music starts up again, and everybody in full flow, these giant raven wings sort of lower down, and he starts to scoot back, and you sort of see him turn behind and go to Castus, who's still sitting down in his chair. And then Dunkus sort of lays his cloak, that was the word I was looking for earlier, lays his cloak over the edge and takes his seat and just sits there, and again just nodding, tapping the foot to the beat of the drums. he sort of catches a glimpse of all of you as you're all sort of dancing around. He's sort of like, just to acknowledge the fact that he's seen you. You know, saying you're sort of like, although you're like, carrying on with the party. You see 6 guards suddenly go to the fire and just turn the pig over as they sort of shovel more wood on. But there's a pig. It's going to take a fucking long time to cook. See the size of this damn thing.
When will it be ready?
Tomorrow morning.
Breakfast.
But yes, the party in full swing as the sun goes down, and as they said, it is the ascension of the blue moon, and as the sun disappears over the back of the mountains, the light shining from this neon blue color shining down from the moon, absolutely beautiful, something that none of you have ever seen before. This once in a blue moon moment.
I will go over to Dunker's and pass him a drink.
And you go over. You pass Dunkus a drink, and do anything in particular?
No, probably a recommend it. Wherever they recommended.
Fair enough. Dunkus's favourite is minted grog.
I'll give him a pint of that.
As you pass him the cup, you notice that his hands, rather than being orcish hands, he's wearing gloves with these like elongated nails on that almost represent like animal claws. As he sort of just slides it into the glass and holds it. With the claws, almost completely engulfs the mug that you've given him.
Is this your spirit animal?
He's not really spirit animal. It's just traditional clothing for the Ascension. The Guardians themselves, Ilmon Frictamin, will choose my final operation. As to what I will be. I mean, let's be honest with you. Nobody is scared of Bloody Raven, eh? Tweet. Dead Raven.
We don't know. You might be the first ever scary raven.
Well, we will see what the gods have for me. Mint Krog, my favorite, good man. Big cheers.
Yeah, I'll go crash kegs.
Yes, very good. The party is in full swing. And then he sort of looks up at the moon. He goes, "It is nearly time for me to ascend."
Do you want me to protect you just in case?
No protection needed. Ilmon Frictamin will be my protection. Just gazes up at the moon, and you can see on his face he's in awe of this spectacle. You can almost see his eyes welling up as one little tear just sort of drips down and runs down his cheek.
Oh.
No, you start crying or everyone else starts.
I am just a man ready to live up to his potential. But I will miss you. I will miss all of you.
You're the first friendly person we met.
Ha!
Didn't have to be friendly.
There is no
But
point
you
in
did.
not being friendly with people. When you're not friendly, you get nothing in return.
True.
Look at all of my people. Pay attention to the people. Look at them. Look how happy they are. All of them knowing worldly goods brought to them from the trading at Hikmet. This is all done because of you.
Well, first it was because of trade. We didn't have the traders getting kidnapped by you or by the spirits. We never had this conversation. So technically, the Guardians brought us together.
Hmm. Then the Guardians did a very good job, yes?
I can agree on that one.
Let us hope that the Guardians do good job later on this evening.
I think they will.
I'm sorry, I must thank you for coming to speak, but I must reflect on this moment.
Yeah, I'll let you have your time.
Thank you, my friend. Please enjoy the rest of the party.
Will do.
And again, you see him, he just sits there he just holds the cup and just looks up, just stares at the moon. Just doesn't take his eyes off of it. You go off and you drink, you eat, you have a bit of fun. You know, the party still continues, but every time you look over and see him, he's just there, still holding that glass and just looking up at the moon. Doesn't take his eyes off of it. It's just fixated.
I try and replicate what he does.
Where you just stare at the moon.
Yeah, I'll probably even cast. Oh, I don't even know if it works that far. Nope, no point in doing that. Yeah, I'd probably just stare up and just see if I can see anything or if there's any changes, or because this is all new to me in terms of how everything goes.
Well, fair enough. I mean, yeah, you in between, like, oh yeah, we're in between chomps of food and sips of drink. We're still looking. Okay, so you stare at the moon. The moon is blue. It is a full moon, but the blue of the moon is so blue. I'm trying to think of something. I mean, like LED neon blue is the sort of glow that this is giving as it's shining down. Although it's now like the middle of the night, the rays of the moon almost feel warm.
Okay.
Like it's creating an ambience around. While you're staring up at the moon, you notice two things. You notice that the clouds never cover it. Every time a cloud sort of goes to pass over the front of it, it's almost like the cloud moves and continues to go in a different direction.
Okay.
Even though the wind never changes. And the second thing you notice is two shooting stars that shoot behind the blue moon.
Okay.
Even the shooting stars don't go in front of it.
I wish for crap. Can't think of it fast enough. All right. I left my wish.
I mean, were you looking at the blue moon?
Well, I think I would have errantly seen the stars, surely. Like, even if I wasn't really looking up there, I would have seen them pass by, maybe.
I mean, yeah, it's gone. I mean, make a wish. You know what a shooting star is. Make a wish. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we all seen stars?
It depends. Go on then. I'll tell you what, right? Brutus is 100% seen it because he is staring at the moon. That's what exactly want. If you guys want to see this to make a wish, right? DC perception 18. Go.
I'm just saying just because.
Yeah.
Yep, never mind.
What was the DC?
18.
Damn it, just missed by 1. 17.
And A55.
15.
So all three of you miss. Only just, but all three of you miss. But Brutus, you're staring at the sky. You see the shooting star. Make a wish.
Now he's got 2 choices, and that's the question. I don't know which wish to go for. Okay. Oh, I've just lost my D20. Okay. Brutus mutters that he wishes to be a cleric of the life.
Okay.
So that he can protect his best friend a lot more.
Brutus's wish.
Yeah.
It's in my notes. Let's see what happens. Continuing to look up the blue moon again. All of a sudden, as the music stops, and Duncan stands, pulls his hood over, raises up his wings, pulls them across. I must go.
Curse, don't curse, don't curse, don't curse, don't curse.
They join in.
Yeah, we'll do the
Right.
chant. We'll
Yeah.
start a chant.
They all start joining in. Those that are carrying are starting to stand. Some have got sticks, some have got spoons, some have started
Yeah,
cans.
I'll stab my maul.
As they all start Dunkus. Dunkus again. He raises up one wing and he's almost like brings it down, almost like he's slicing. A blue portal appears.
Oh shit.
I will see you soon. And just falls into the pool.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. Yeah.
And he disappears. Castus walks back, reclaims his seat that Dunkus was sitting in. Do not stop, still a party, carry on! And the music starts up again.
I'm gonna try to get a better understanding of the new head of the orcs, just in case, because it might be a misunderstanding of him. Or he's still a slimy.
Is he still a dick, is what you were trying to find out.
I'm trying to be more diplomatic.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is what I've got taught.
You want to go over, do you want to go to speak to him?
Yeah, might as well.
Fair enough. And he's sitting there and he's sort of, again, nodding the head. Sort of tapping his knee, just music's going. He's got a smile on his face.
Happy now?
I will not be happy until they have stopped letting you little Renaxes into the village.
Oh, you don't like us. You don't like us.
It's not that I don't like you. You are one of us. But your friends, they are not with it. Dunkas was a fool to allow you into the village for such a momentous occasion. But I am not one to ruin an evening. The party was very fun. It is still good, and you are still welcome to stay.
Just minus the others, I'm guessing.
No. You are welcome to stay for the rest of this evening. Of course you are. But once I am sworn in to the Donigad, your welcome here will be not so pleasurable.
How would you find out if you are now the next Donagad?
It is all down to whether Dunkas returns or not. He comes back, rejection, stays Donigad. No comeback, exception, becomes Guardian. I hope he becomes Guardian. The fool has gone through the ways of the settlers, and he has made fools of us all.
Starting to remind me of the Deirdre.
Deirdre, me and her, we see eye to eye on the matters of the settlers. So please, don't allow me to stop you from the dancing and the singing and the eating of our foods. You enjoy yourself.
No, I just want to. I'm fine as it is. I'm
Please.
enjoying myself. I just want to get an inkling on your plan. I'm curious than anything.
My plan is to return this village back to its former glories.
Well, go back to the pelts.
Yeah, no more of these coffer peri-pubi tables, whatever this is called. No lamps, no rugs, the beds. Return to the ways of the native. Return to the ways of us.
What about the others? About the other people with this clan?
The people fall into place with whoever is the leader. And if I am the leader, they would follow me.
Okay, I just feel like it's my personal opinion. Oh yeah, step into other people's shoes. But just think of the people first before personal agenda.
It's no personal agenda, it's thinking of the people. We did not need it before, we do not need it now. These renags, they come to our island and poison the city, poison the forest, poison the waters. I just wish to return it to its former glories. Allow us to live the ways of Ilmon Frichtemin.
You do what you feel is right.
This
I'll
I
go
will
back to
do. This I will do. Illuminawi.
I'll get back to the party. Let him deal with these things.
And then you turn your back and walk away, and he literally just goes straight back, little wine glass in his hands.
Just
Yeah, that's fun. So you go back to the party.
mm-hmm.
The party continues long into the night.
Is that pig ready yet?
Doesn't smell ready.
Oh,
You can still see that there are parts of it that are still very reminiscent of a pig.
what else is there to eat?
I mean, they've got various animals cooking on spits and pots full of stews and soups and all sorts of different things outside each hut. Each hut has a fire, and each fire has a pot.
All right, I'll just. Oh.
Are they still making the cheeseburgers?
I can't remember whether it was did I do cheeseburgers?
You did. It was cheeseburgers or hot dogs. It was one of the. I can't remember.
Oh, I did the hot dogs.
Oh, then hot dogs. Then yeah, I'm gonna go hot dog.
Because I did the hot dogs, the sausages, because that was something that they learned from the city. Yeah, yeah. So I definitely did hot dogs. Made up of all the mush of the shit that I don't normally eat. But yeah, there's loads of potatoes and vegetables all in a stew, and like it all smells great. Do you know what I mean? It's all like natural and organic. Imagining the entire menu that's all organic. Except for the hot dog. But fresh, what they call charcoal bread. It's just black. Because they literally roll the dough and just lay it straight on the charcoals. I've cooked them. Tastes amazing.
Okay. All right, Roger will take some from various pots.
But yeah, Rogu's just doing a taste test of the entire flipping thing. And just, you see this really skinny dragonborn and all this pot belly. As he's enjoyed a good night, drinking various. There are ales and wines, and there are bottles and barrels that have been brought from the city, but there are lots of native brews as well knocking around. So it's been, there's plenty of choice whether you want the urbanized stuff from Hikmet or whether you want the native stuff. There's plenty to choose from. But the night starts to drag in, and the blue moon's still very high in the sky. It gets to about, say, 4 a.m. And something incredible happens. A lightning blue flash from the sky, just, and as the blue shimmer of the moon disappears and goes to a plain white, again the music stops. Castor stands and he goes, "Dunkas is no more. I am now your Donny God." And with a mini yay, the party starts again.
Were there many people that looked happy that
It wasn't. That's what I said earlier. There was a small cheer.
Yeah, it was a bit tepid. Okay.
It wasn't a huge roar like you've heard for Dunkus. It was And kind of,
Yeah.
And the crowd went mild.
Understandable.
I'm not there sniggering to myself.
Sniggering
Oh yeah.
because he didn't get a chair.
Oh no, because of the conversation. Like, so think of the people I am, and all the people that don't trust the crap out.
Hey, Dudley, maybe you should run for Donny Guard of this place, huh? I don't know how the elections work, but, you know, you'd be a good leader.
As much as that might be.
Donigard chooses second in command. You did learn this.
Yeah.
The Donigard chooses second in command, and then when he ascends, the second in command takes the spot, and then they choose their second.
And then if the Donny Guard were to accidentally die, then would it go to second in command as well?
Yes.
Ah, well, it's easy then. You get his trust. He chooses you, and then when he chooses you, he gets killed. Easy.
No, I already think who he's going to pick for his second command. I don't think it's going to be an orc either. Oh.
But if I feed him one of the vials of elemental water, and then you cure his throbbing anus, then he'll be so thankful.
With what? How am I going to go heal his prolapsed backside? I hurt things. I don't heal things.
Oh, that is a line. Oh dear.
Yeah, A55 does it. He'll help you.
So he's going to be in the second in command.
No, because he's not an orc. So, like, if you instruct A55 to help, or at least pretend that you helped, then he'll like you, and then he'll give you the thing.
Trying to get over that line. Just throbbing anus.
Okay, just the thought.
Think about it. That's a good idea. I'll give you that.
All right, fair enough. I tried.
But yeah, the party continues, and the moon goes down. The as I say, yeah, Castor stands and says, "Dunkus is no more. I am now your Donigard." To a very mild applause. The party does restart, but with less jubilation as before. And slowly, maybe within an hour, you can see that the villagers all start going back into their huts and dialing down for the night. As Castor's still sitting on his seat, just nodding. Just some of them just somebody else to get him a drink. Just but again, the music slowly dies. The fire's still burning. But yeah, the party's starting to die out, and as the sunrise starts to just appear over the mountains, the party's completely finished. Castor sort of stands, bows his head to those that are left sort of out, and makes his way into his new hut.
Let's hunker down for the night. Hopefully there's nothing happens. But new Donigard.
Well, we have been up most of the day now. And if we're going to make any head towards the circus, then we're going to need to get some rest now and then make a long trek back.
If you have a full 8-hour long rest, you'll be heading back at 2 p.m.
How long roughly would it get back to, or would it take to get back to And you serene.
the rest of the day.
Okay, so we'd be there in the evening. We can catch circus. Isn't there something else you wanted to do tomorrow as well? Oh yeah, there was the wife whose not father went missing, husband went missing. Don't really
Mhm.
care about that, to be honest. We can skip that. Yeah, all right.
You went for all of that work that evening to
Yeah, good point actually. It'd be
return
nice
the
to-
ring, and they're like, fuck it. Bollocks, can't be bothered.
Hmm,
Waste of my bloody time, it was.
hmm. Yeah, that's a
DM,
good point.
DM was just trying to distract me.
Hmm. Just trying to create more problems. Okay.
That's my job. There are already,
Mm.
there are always more problems in the world
I mean-
than one person can solve. Remember that.
Yeah, true. Like world hunger. In fairness, right?
It's just one really big problem.
I could probably, yeah, I could probably head off to the woman and see what's happening with that while everyone else is at the circus, because I don't mind skipping the circus. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. I think that's a good plan. Then sleep and then head off.
Okay. Lovely. Where are you trying to sleep?
I'm gonna go near the fire.
Or are you just going to sleep in the middle of the village?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go hunker down near the bonfire.
I'm gonna do the same so I can stare up at the moon and the sky.
Well, the moon, I was going to say the moon's gone now. The sunrise has hit.
Oh, yeah. Probably next to like a tree, just laid up against it, so I don't get the sunlight in my eyes.
I mean, okay, so to find the tree, you would have to leave a village.
Okay. I'll just go into one of the tents. I don't care whose. It's 4 a.m.
No, it's 6 a.m.
Oh, okay.
It was 4 a.m. when Castor stood up and did I am now the Donegal. The party didn't happen.
Okay.
It was an hour went by and people started to go in, and then another hour went by and everybody had gone. So it's now 6 a.m.
Yeah, then I'm just going into the nearest tent, and obviously not Castus's one, but any other tent. I'm just gonna get in there and
Okay.
just hunker down.
You walk into a tent and you hear ah, 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 ah!
Weren't you at the party?
This is my home, get out! Like pulls the cover up over her.
Okay, you do that. I'm just gonna sleep over here. Thank you. I'm just gonna go into the corner and just curl up.
With the scream, I'll go, walk in and say, "What the fuck happened?"
And she just sort of goes like that. And you see Brutus just curling down in the corner of her tent.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, not gonna fly, Brutus. Sorry, mate. The 2 guards walk in, and then she sort of goes, points at you in the corner. They literally grab a foot each and just pull you out of the tent.
All right, just leave me some in the shade.
And yeah, just laying on your back. You go like over each one of the bunks, and they pull you all the way to the exit of the camp.
Yeah, I'll do. I'll just sleep there.
I will apologize to the lovely lady, and we'll go back to the bonfire.
Leaving Brutus found the entrance to the village.
No, I don't know where they put him.
You went into the tent.
I only intend to apologize. I didn't know they took him.
Oh, fair enough. All right.
Out
Fair
to-
enough.
out-
Yeah, if you wanna ignore the fact that they took your bestie and left him at the edge of the village, that's fine by me. Rogu and A55, what are you doing?
Could I ask a guard if there's somewhere I could sleep, like a spare tent or something?
Oh, we're dying for it. It's very bad now. They get really bad. Good. Finally, with the deepest. The Castas has asked us for you to leave the village.
Now,
Right.
Now.
And you're just gonna follow his orders?
That's what happens. He is the new Donigada. We follow the. We like you. You good peoples. But unfortunately, he tell us he boss.
Hmm.
We do. He is blessed by Illiban Fictramin.
Hmm. Okay, I'll do the whip sound and gesture and then head out.
Yes, why he whipping?
Hmm.
Why he whipping? We're not slave.
Hmm.
But I'm sorry, I'm the big metal man. You can please follow. As you all sort of get to the entrance of the encampment, you see Brutus sort of like.
Hmm.
I'll go up to the bodyguards and I'll say, I understand this is not on you, but you know where we are if anything goes south. If you don't like what he's doing, let us know.
You are still a kirat, so
Yeah,
big up.
if you want, I know.
Okay, I'll find a tree and sit up against it like Winnie the Pooh and head to sleep.
Are you all just going to try and sort of find somewhere in this bit of glade and have a kip?
Yeah, I'll go try to pick Brutus up. So it's easy to make camp somewhere else.
No, mommy, I don't want to.
I will like pet his back while trying to find.
I can literally just imagine you should have got him over. Just, oh, it's all right, mate. It's all right.
It's right, bestie.
Oh, that made me go on the donkey.
A donkey? No, Alfred, I don't want to go in there.
Oh, like a squirrel.
But you
I'm
find
trying to hold in my laughter.
you find a nice patch of soft grass, and just sort of lay down in the glade, protected from the sunlight.
I lay him down gently.
Well, he only needs 4 hours, and A55 only needs 4 hours.
Yeah, but I'll still do it gently. I'm not going to
No.
drop him.
What I meant was I was going to offer you whether you want to take a half or a full rest.
I mean, I'd take the half.
I don't mind what the party does. I will close my eyes. If they wake me up, they wake me up. Just dodge.
So you all randomly sort of, you're sort of 100 yards away from the entrance of this village. You found a nice little glade with soft green grass, and sort of tuck yourselves off. Brutus has found a big old mushroom that he's using as a pillow. A55 almost standing up in sentry duty, just sort of there. He's away. Rogu slithers around the bottom of the tree, sort of tucks himself in a root. But yeah, Brutus and A55, you take your 4 hours. Passive perception of Brutus is ridiculous. So, Brutus, you're woken by the sound of buzzing. Just
Go away.
But,
Okay.
yeah. The two of you wake after your rest, and you see the other two still fast asleep. A55 sort of returns on.
The hell is that buzzing?
You sort of you do sort of have a quick look around with the buzzing, and just up in the tree above your head, there's a big old beehive.
Now, in my bag of holding, is there a beekeeper's outfit?
I mean, roll the D100.
Yes.
He would have had lots of stuff in there, but yeah, it's roll D100.
Survival, yeah, 40.
40.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
The only full body anything that's in there, you sort of like, I need full body protection against bees, and you sort of dive in, and you pull out and this huge metal gauntlet, and there's another one, and then a boot, and by the time you finish going in the bag, you've got yourself a full suit of armor.
Cool. I shove it all back in the bag because it's really no use for me, but at least I know it's there. However, what I will do then is see if there are... Oh, actually, early on in the campaign, I picked up some like flowers and herbs and bits. So I will take those out and distract the bees with the flowers, and I want to gently take down the beehive, because I have a plan for it.
A plan for the beehive?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it's middle of the afternoon. There's, most of the drone bees are going to be out collecting pollen. There's a few bees around it, but yeah, minimal.
Cool. Then yes, I'm going to take the thing, and then I'm going to sneak into the encampment, because I'm assuming most people were still asleep, because I only need 4 hours, they need more.
But there are still guards on the gate there.
That's fine. And then I want to chuck the beehive into Castus's tent.
Okay. So you want to sneak in completely unseen, or are you just going to walk in the front door?
Well, I can't exactly walk in the front door with a massive beehive holding a beehive, so it would have to be sneaky.
Okay. Then, as your cleric, would Brutus roll me a stealth check, please?
Yes. Seven.
Mate, you are so lucky. My God, my guards are exhausted. They rolled a 6.
Thank God for that, because I have disadvantage.
So do I, but I rolled a 6 and a 6.
I rolled a 7 and a 15.
So you you see both of them as they sort of go, like that. At that moment, you kind of go, skip past them while the pair of them are yawning. The fires have all started, all died out now. The pig's still laying there roasting. The smell coming from that is amazing. That has been slow roasted for 12 hours. That is, whoa, that's going to be yummy. But you get out to Castus's tent. So what do you want to do? You're there.
Just slowly open it up just to make sure he's still in there sleeping. I'm assuming he's still in there.
I mean, it's dark in there. You wouldn't be able to tell by just slowly opening the curtain.
But I have dark vision.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to tell what is him.
Oh, could I do perception to see if I can make out shapes?
Yes.
Just see if there's anything which looks like it could be someone sleeping in a bed. That is 14.
Okay. You notice that everything that was of Dunkas's, from the tables to the pots to the kettle to the everything that gone. It's all back to antlers and old wooden stools and a pit in the middle with a fire in it, and all the rugs are gone. Nothing but furs again. It's been completely and utterly returned back to the way it was the first time you went in it. To say that you can see somebody sleeping, you can see that they're over the back where Dunkus used to have his bed, there is a pile of fur.
Okay. Can I do one final perception to see if I can hear any snoring?
I mean, I'll tell you on your last one, there was no sounds of snoring.
Okay. In which case, then I'll aim for there and just yeet it into the.
Yeah, you just yeet it into the tent and shut the door.
Yeah, and then just peg it.
Fair enough. And you sort of peg it out, and the two guards just kind of go, huh? Yeah, huh? Couple of double takes. But you just carry on running out and so.
Yes.
Fine. Dudley and Roger are still snoring away, and A55 has taken to drawing on bark. He's using his shiv and just carving some bark. And when you look at what he's carving, you sort of go, why have you written ASS? You've written ass.
No, you stupid delinquent. That's just how I write my fives.
That says ass.
I don't believe it does. That's just how I write my fives. The number.
Are you going to wake them? I can't tell you to wake them up. It's up to you whether you do it or not.
I think they deserve the sleep.
He's talking to you, Bruce, not me.
Oh, I thought it was okay. Well, they might get woken up in a minute, but then that won't be my fault. However, we'll let them sleep for as long as possible.
Yes, yes.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, you sit down, you've got 4 hours to wait. What do you want to do during that time?
I want some of that meat. I want that nice roasted pork.
Not allowed back in the village.
See, you know what we could do to pass the time?
10 dynamite ways to praise Saint Matthias.
Perchance, I do believe there's one perfect as we are near some trees. Hold on. Let me
Hang
just
upside down from a tree.
let me just find the book.
Yeah, hang upside down from a tree.
I don't think from a tree specifically. I need to find the book. Hold on. Yes. See, there was hanging upside down. That's number 3. I love number 3. You know, Whilst keeping guard at night. That's another one. That's number 9.
Keeping guard during the day.
That's not on there.
No.
And unless you fancy pulling out the jazz band, we can't do number 4.
He's mean on the panpipes.
No, I think we do it upside down as there is a tree. Oh well. We could also do 2 with a friend, but
Get it outside.
it's up to you, Burgess.
How about we just try and steal that pig? Or
Yeah,
at least some of the meat.
We're not allowed to steal because number 7, we have to praise Saint Mateus very loud whilst robbing someone. And technically the pig is
What the
A55, let me
F is
be
this?
perfectly clear. If you start rubbing me, I will be letting my sparks fly.
I said robbing, not rubbing.
Well, I do.
Well, being
praise Saint
very
Mateus.
loud while robbing somebody.
Yes.
So if
that's
you're going to
right.
go in to steal the pork, he's going to do it loudly. He's what he's telling me.
For 4 hours.
No, it's only whilst you're seeing it, and then the rest of it we can spend. Hold on, I have part 2, but I've only made 12. Well, no, I haven't made 12. I've only got part of chapter 2.
You're starting to write chapter 2 of the 10 Dynamite Ways to praise.
Yeah.
That's nice. So there's going to be 10 more soon.
Yeah, yes.
A55 begins to put himself upside down during all of this conversation. A55, roll me a religion check.
Okay. Lovely religion. What's my modifier? Not very good. 18.
18. Okay. Yeah. While you're upside down and you start meditating, during your meditation, you get a little vision.
Vision.
Get a little vision.
Okie dokie.
During your little vision, whilst hanging upside down from a tree and praising Saint Mateus in the 10 Dynamite Ways to do so, it takes you back to the war. And you get a vision, and the vision of the building that was destroyed that you saw earlier on, where you rolled a really crap roll.
Yeah.
And that building in particular was your church. That was your building. That was your specific home while you were on the island. And you remember it being in all its glory, huge stone-built tower, bell, clock, the full kit caboodle, the stained glass windows depicting the war of paladins and warforged next to each other, and then the memories of just you and Father Matt just play with books. It was a nice vision.
My poor church. Am I still in said vision, or am I out? Or
You're meditating for the other, because Brutus was like, yeah, I want pork, and you wanted to pray Saint Mateus, so you did it upside down.
yeah. Gee whiz, got to love number 3. Yes.
So what did you end up doing, Brutus? Do you want to try and sneak in to steal some pork?
Well, I did go past it, so it did smell nice.
It did smell nice.
And these guys will need breakfast when they get up. So yes, I would like to sneak in. So for this one, I'm gonna take off my armor so I can be a bit more stealthy. And then I'm going to try and do it again.
Fair enough. Then roll me a stealth.
6.
Oh yeah, they catch you this time. Even with a disadvantage, they catch you this time. I saw, you can see them sort of rubbing their eyes. And they sort of go, as soon as they go like that, you're just there. Just like doing that whole freaking Scooby-Doo thing. And then just sort of stop and look at you. You just gotta go. And turn around and stop, go back the other way. You just sort of hear it's like, very sorry, you're not allowed in village anymore. No Donegal, no more in access.
Oh, okay, but can you at least get me and my friends some of that pork? We want some of that meat.
And he sort of looks over and he goes, for you? Okay.
Thank you.
Shh. And you see him, he just sort of he walks over and just literally just tries to grab hold of the leg and pull it off. Doesn't get the whole leg, but a load of meat just flops because it's been slow cooked for freaking hours. It's just gone off to the side, so he sort of grabs it and just sort of almost tries to tuck it under his shirt. Here you go.
Thank you. And I take it off him. I remember this.
It's good. If Casta see you, you fucked. Run. Be gone.
It's all right. I won't tell him you helped.
Enjoy the food.
Thank you.
We will.
So I take it back to the camp. And I try and keep it warm with like sacred flame for when like Rogu and Dudley wake up, so they've got some nice hot meat. 6
hours have gone by. You bring that pork into the thing. Dudley goes straight away. There's no waiting to wake up. Dudley's no straight.
Who's cooking at this time?
You know that whole story, didn't you? If you're asleep and somebody starts cooking bacon, you're awake.
Oh yeah, gotta love some good bacon.
You're awake. Just...
Again, I'll repeat. Who's cooking?
Bestie, I got some of the meat from the big ass boar that we fought yesterday.
How?
The guards were nice enough to give it to us. They like us.
Fair enough. Just hope it hasn't screwed them over.
Well, if we get caught, I won't tell them that we got it from them. I'll just say I snuck in.
True.
You suddenly hear from A55's side. It's like, oh, that smells good. God, if only I could taste food again.
Have we even tried?
What, eating? I'm a hammer.
You got a face. You got a mouth.
Ah.
I'm curious. Dudley is, he is not good with magic, so he don't know shit.
It's fine.
So he
thinks, and Matt just kind of goes, ah.
Yeah, I'll try to rip a piece.
You put it in, he goes,
it. Can you
I
taste
may have
it?
a mouth, but I don't have a stomach.
But do you have taste buds?
Tastes good. But
So you do have taste buds.
nothing to swallow into. Good ball, good ball. Speaking of balls, how are you, 855?
What?
Hanging upside down again, I see. Number
Yes,
3.
yes.
Good lad,
Gosh.
good lad. You really do need to try some of the others, though.
Yes, I see. I haven't encountered a jazz band yet.
A jazz band? They might be one of them at
Yes.
the circus tonight. I'm looking
Yes,
forward
it's-
to the circus. We are going to the circus, aren't we? I do love a good circus.
I don't know.
Then one must have been paying attention to the rest of this fucking night. We just are going to the circus. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yes, we are going to the circus.
Yay! I love that circus. My favourite bit of the circus is when they go put their head in the mouth of a wild animal.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Always excites me. Sharp teeth around your ears. And it's even more exciting when it goes wrong.
How often does it go wrong?
50-50. Got any more of that pork?
I'll give him another piece.
This is all you can do is masticate with it, nothing else.
What about tobacco?
Masticate.
Ding! We have to put out here.
During all of this noise, Roger has now smelt the food. And has definitely woken up during all of this, I'm sure of it. Even with his piss poor passive perception. He's piss poor, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Even with his really poor passive perception, this would have woken him up.
Nice.
Have you all share what pork there is? Father Matt just goes, right, tally ho to the circus. Hi diddly dee, actors laugh for me.
I follow
Dismiss.
Father Matt because he's the one who's most excited. First time being a circus, I don't know what I'm expecting.
Yeah, no. He started singing and then sort of disappeared. But yes, right, guys, what's the next step?
Circus.
So it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And you start the long trek back to New Surrey. Cool. Walking away from the Orc village and making your way back to the path. And now it's following the path back to the T junction. As you get to the T junction, there is a huge queue of wagons coming from the outpost. Almost as you look, it's from the outpost all the way back down the path to the bridge.
Does everyone know what's happened?
You asking the group or somebody sitting on a bench?
Probably sitting on the cart.
Cool. Somebody sitting on a cart. Let's have a go. Have you not heard? The market's been cleared out. There's room for new traders.
Well, hit
You'll
me.
be insane then.
Hit me.
Hey, that's where we're going, right? Yeah. There, that's where we're going.
Everyone's out.
Hey, the traders have been cleared out. Not all of them, but most of them. Now there's room for new ones. That's why we're trying to get in there. That's where the money is.
Did you hear that? You hear that rumor though?
What rumour?
About people trying to bully protection money out.
Are you still asking the guy on the wagon?
No, I'm telling him about what I heard, just making it out like a rumor.
Oh, no, not heard anything about that. We just got word that there was marketplaces available. So we went, hey, that's a good place to go and make money. And that's why we're here.
Yeah,
Ain't that right, Myrtle?
Oh,
I'm not. Just don't make it long term, because there's people are trying to bully people for protection money. I heard.
Well, they can try and bully us. But as you can see, we can handle ourselves.
No, I understand. I just want to go give you a heads up and then get startled.
We're more aiming for the bottoms up. And he pulls his thing back, and all you see is huge kegs of 4Xs. We don't get angry, we get pissed.
Fair enough.
But thanks for the warning. Ah! And literally just moves up one cart.
All right, how much for Myrtle?
Been in the family for years. She's not for sale. I'd rather sell
Alright,
my
fair
own
enough.
mother.
She got mad.
How much? Yeah, how much for your mother?
Oh yeah, she gonna.
No, don't.
Oh damn.
You want his mum?
No.
All right.
No, I know where she's been.
Seems like an odd question.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, she's part of the family. So I mean, do you get it? She's part of the family. I'd rather sell my own mother.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hmm.
It's a double thing, isn't it?
Mm.
Contradiction in terms. But yes, anything else you would like to do at this moment? Talk to any of the others. Go to Hikmet.
Where's
Continue on your journey.
the circus?
You, Serene.
No, I
No,
don't think there's anything.
I want to go to the
So after the circus, you got the protection of our guys, the berry pies.
No,
Yeah, that's the one.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So we got that
circus
tomorrow.
today. Hmm.
I think I need to get my answers to today, and circus. We might find out how was Constantine's trip to Snake Mountain.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Yep. So, continuing your journey to New Serene.
Yep, seems like it.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You carry on walking, and again, this queue of wagons, everybody queuing to try and get into Hickmet. But you keep walking, and you're passing. You must have passed 50 wagons, all with varying different different sort of supplies on. But one really catches your eye, like really sticks out. As a group of men sitting heavily armored, huge boorish weapons, and on the back of their cart there was a huge trebuchet type weapon. Not trebuchet catapult, but trebuchet giant crossbow.
Well, like able to go mount it on A55 kind of style of a shoulder turret.
No, too big.
Too big.
Mm. Yeah, the crossbow on this thing would have been like 12 foot long. So like the bow on it would have been the full width of the wagon.
So they're trying to build up ballistas.
A ballista, yeah, it's a nice way of describing it. But the men that are sitting on the wagon, all heavily armoured, carrying around big weapons.
I'll be able
Ready
to
for
ask
war?
them.
I mean, you ask them whatever you like. I'm just describing the ones that stand out that don't look like they're salesmen.
Boy, what's that for?
Ha! See, you've been catching your eye. It's a mighty weapon indeed, it is.
Oh, it is. What is the purpose for it?
It be a dragon killer.
Is it for the one we saw a few days ago over here?
Aye, you've been paying attention. News be reaching us of the giant shadow in the clouds, and the peoples of the islands getting scared. So we's be ears to try and takes it down, earn ourselves a few bob in the process.
Good luck with that.
That's all right. We be the dragon hunters. If you need us, you know where's to find us.
Oh, okay. Where would we find you then?
We're in the queue for Hickmet, right? So we'll be at Hickmet. That be the place, Hickmet.
So if we have a
saying
problem,
it right, you know, Hickmet.
So if we have a problem in like a week's time, we'll come and find you in Hickmet, right?
If that be where you want and that what you need, that one, yeah.
Cool. Good talk. Thank you.
All right. He seemed like a nice bloke. And you continue to head down the queue, and again, it's more just sales. Various marketeers. And as you reach that bridge, I know how much you love that bridge because I've lost count how many times you've crossed that damn bridge now. The smell of rotten fish in the air. As you can see, that the crab carcass is 90% stripped down, but there are still a few bits floating around in the water. Sort of seagulls pecking at it. Yeah. Mine.
Mine.
The queue going into Hickman goes all the way across the river and all the way. The guy just goes, there's a queue. I'll just go. I mean, you're squeezing down the side of the wagon. So you'd be left-hand side, squeezing down the left-hand side of all of these different wagons, queuing. And finally, as you get to the evening and you reach the east gate of New Serene, you can hear loud, very loud cheering and music playing from the main centre of the city. And that's where we'll call it a night.
Ooh. Circus, 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 circus.
Another night of D&D Misfit Adventures comes to an end, and I would like to thank everybody that makes it to the end and listens to me waffle on like this after each video. And until the next time, take care.